So, hello everybody. I know that intro is very generic, but we'll do our best. So, I want to do a little more inside story on how I got to want to be a VTuber. I don't know if this is going to be a couple part video, one part video, because I try to keep my videos very small, and I don't want to bore you guys with so much stuff, and you're like, okay, I'm a minute in and I'm done. But no, it puts into a perspective if you yourself want to be a VTuber. And best way I can say it is if you're someone who's if you're someone who just has issues with being seen, being on camera, showing your face, stuff like that, you could try, if you want to, being a masked streamer. I'm not saying straight up I put on a full on, Freddy Halloween mask. No. Like, you can even just put on a normal face mask, like we used to do back in the COVID time. You could do that. You can do like the lower half of a ninja mask, stuff like that. Whatever if you don't feel comfortable showing your face, but you don't want to go into full VTube state, then try that. Because I can say VTubing took me because of self confidence. I wasn't happy with how I looked. I didn't like the way I look, and I still have problems with the way I look. But when it got to VTuber, I was like, what can I do to basically still get a little bit of attention? And I've gotten quite a bit of like comments of like, holy crap, I'm a Gundam tuber, and I'm like, yes I am. Which I got an idea how I'm gonna do my next model, because I know my first model is not gonna be my only model, and I want to get better. I want to get make them look different and everything else like that. So I already got my second idea going, but that's gonna be for a minute. But to me, VTubing was such a beautiful way to like still connect with people, still connect with the community, and still be able to build upon without showing my face. And the fact that I'm able to turn my love for anime into something that inspires me and turns it into something that goes with my hobby of creating, it was just such like a eye opener, door opener. Man, because I can tell you guys, trying to stream for as long as I did, I did not like the way I looked. I did not like the way things looked. I didn't like my background sometimes, and I try to like constantly change it, and it still doesn't look good. And this was just a perfect way for me to still be myself, still do what I want to do, but I don't feel so forced to like have to maintain a certain image. Like the fact that I'm a freaking Gundam right now, which I said, things are changing, things will change, but that will take some time. But nah, like, just if you're someone out there who needs to hear this for whatever reason, if you do not feel comfortable with yourself and you don't want to put on a mask to hide yourself, but you still want to do something to show yourself, start off simple. Make yourself into a little cartoon. Be a little avatar of your own self. You can create them however way you want, even if it's a fantasy style of it. VTubing is such a fun thing to do, and this is something I hope clicks and moves. But right now, it's one of the best things I've done for my entire little hobby, because man, it's been so much fun meeting the people I've met because of this. And I can tell you, to everybody out there who wants to meet new people, this community is extremely loving. But it's also just finding the right community for you, because sometimes people say that this and that community is great, but they end up finding out it's not. And I found out the hard way a couple times myself. But again, different stories for different days. This entire video is just saying, is VTubing for you? And honestly, VTubing is for everybody. If you want it and you want to do it, baby step it. But take that plunge. All right. before I keep rambling on and on, I'm going to see you guys next time. Have a happy Thanksgiving, and I hope you guys want to stay tuned. If you feel like you want to hear more, like, subscribe, check out the link, and I have a lot more crap on my socials. Thank you so much for listening. I'll see you next time.